Mike Sears wrote, for some reason, please know that Zeke lives in San Francisco and not in Mendocino. He is a raving homosexual welfare queen who has lived on a mental disability check for almost 50 years for his officially diagnosed paranoid schizophrenia and manic depressive disorder. He says he has PTSD when he realized the American dream was a lie, and he will never have a house with a swimming pool and Harley Davidson, as I had on his mental disability check. He says he refuses to work as a means of dissenting over living in an unjust society and the worst dictatorship the world has ever known. He say he has a non-urban and non-Republican relationship with a Negro boy 30 years his junior, has a GoFundMe site where he begs for money for dog food for his puppy dogs. He lives in a little room on Market Street in SF with no toilet or kitchen, where he says he occasionally has to crap in his trash can when the only toilet in the building is in use. His delusions of grandeur are obvious by his posting that he is writing a book that will sell millions and change the lives of millions, and publishers are competing for the rights to publish this book. He saved the life of a police officer. He saved the life of his landlord and gets free rent. He is suing his landlord for civil rights violations and is moving into a beautiful home in the Sunset. He takes delight in people who have cancer. His misogyny towards women who he despises is most evident by his replies to women. Almost all here have blocked him, as with his paranoid schizophrenia he calls everyone a Nazi who he does not agree with. I didn't block him for some time, as I found him a fascinating cornucopia of mental disorders. Signed, Mike Sears. For some reason. Del Potter wrote, as I had, I wonder what happened so that now you're reduced to your lowly fishmaster position. He calls everyone a Nazi? Lol, just you, the real internet Nazi troll. Please keep little Mikey, the recipient of restraining orders, away from the knife collection and consider the source. I don't have any idea what's going on between these people, but I'm sure they're all big boys and they'll figure it out. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Carol Steinberg, not her or his real name. Zeke is a human parasite, says Carol Steinberg. Anyone who jumps in his defense is figuratively open-mouthed, swimming in the community's cesspool. Gross. Bang, bang, bang. The only reasonable place for Zeke's schizophrenic rants is the spam folder. Block him, so this human parasite has no choice but to scream into oblivion. Ezekiel Kralin wrote, spoken like the true right-wing Trump turd you are. Ms. Stinkburger, thank you immensely for showing everyone on this list what a loser you are, without my having to lift a finger to point that out. Furthermore, you are oblivion personified, and the end of that thread is Charlie Engle writing, I just want to thank everyone for the clarification and context.